Another pain coping technique is non-focused awareness. This is a little bit like meditation, but slightly different. When a woman is in labor, she is going to experience tons of different sensations. And if she can allow these sensations into her consciousness and not try to push them out, there's less room for pain. So right now, we're experiencing touch, light, temperature, taste, sound, sight, and scent. These are all happening right now to us. Right now, while you're watching this, you're experiencing all these. So when you're in labor, these are all going to be intensified. So if we divide them up to all these things that we're experiencing, and we just let them into our being, we don't judge them, we don't decide if we like them or not like them, they are what they are, then there's less room right here. And that means there's less room for pain. So an example of this is, let's say like you're at home, you're in labor, and your neighbor decides to try out the new chainsaw. He wants to go to town and trim the trees. When you're in labor, even when you're not in labor, that might be something that you find extremely annoying. And you might want to just be like, I can't stand that noise. It is going to drive me crazy. I need him to turn it off. But I want you to look at it a different way. I want you to just be like, okay, it's a noise. It's part of life. It's there, and I'm just going to let it be, come into my life, and leave my life. Because if you fight it, then guess what? This right here for sound, that becomes pain too. So now you've got that much more pain that you're entering into here. When you're at the hospital, there's going to be nurses coming in and out of the room. You're going to hear people in the hall maybe talking, maybe people laughing. You're going to hear lots of beeps. When any time a machine is running low on a medication, or if the battery's running low, or there's any kind of thing that is out of the norm, you hear beeps. So you hear beeps all the time in hospitals. Well, if that sound of beeping, if you decide, I can't stand that beeping, I hate it every time I hear it, that means that you have more pain. So in the next segment, I'm going to kind of show you an example of how to work through this and how to do non-focused meditation. So a pain coping technique that can be effective but is a little difficult at first is non-focused awareness.